We finally made it to Florence. This is such a beautiful little boutique hotel. That's room 208.
Listen, I already told you I bought Girl Scout cookies. Oh, hi, it's you.
Hello. So we're in Hotel Cello in Florence. Such high ceilings. Love this. Look at those wood beams. Very small. It's got the closet. You've got your safe, a little mini fridge.
This is one of those hotels that the Rick Steves group uses. If you watch PBS, his travel show. Hi there.
And this is our view from the window.
Extremely elegant. Got a little shutter. Jesus,
So if you want privacy, you just close the shutters and leave the window open. Because you see our fan right there. We found out, what did we find out?
that it's Italian law. They are not allowed to turn their AC on until May 1st.
And it is April 26th, so that AC right there does not work. And it gets a little bit warm and stuffy in here, so they brought us a fan, and we've got the windows open, but it's very noisy. But hey,
It's Italian.
we love it. It's a cute little bathroom. Very small and quaint. You've got your bidet and your toilette. But yeah, Hotel Cello in Florence, Italy. Ciao.
So we decided to explore the hotel, and look at this little gem we found.
So this is the rooftop bar of our hotel.
This is kind of trippy. Also, somebody underneath again. Look at the lemon line.
So cute.
I like the lemon line.
It's feng shui. I don't know.
Oh, you got a little bar over there.
An honesty bar, but honestly, there's
I don't think
no.
it's
Love this rooftop terrace, and they're doing their laundry down there. It's a gorgeous day here in Florence. A little bit overcast, but
Toasty in the sun.
ooh, nice.
I got a little crow's nest up there. You can sit, take this little stair and sit right there.
There's the Duomo. Oh, I love this. I could just live here.
You got the little garden hose over there to water all the plants.
See if I can do this without breaking
Hold
anything.
that.
Yeah.
We can hold on to that. We don't need it.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's pretty cute up here. Look, you got a
This
little
is the
thing.
Duomo.
Someone's up here drinking wine and doing nuts. Oh yeah. Kind of gives you where a kind of a position where you're at. You know what I mean? Now we know if we walk out that way, we gotta go to get there. Pretty well.
Everything you think of when you think of Italy.
Yeah, this was cool.
All the mountains. Oh, wow. It's gorgeous.
Be careful.
This spiral staircase.
These birds have to go down.
Florence is considered the heart of the Renaissance, and the Florence Cathedral, or as the locals call it, Il Duomo di Florence, and as we call it, the Duomo. It's impossible to miss. We were able to see it from the rooftop of our hotel, and as you're walking throughout the streets of Italy here, or of Florence, you're able to visualize the top tower. It's just breathtaking. This iconic dome was engineered by Filippo Brunelleschi and is still the largest brick dome in the world. It took over 140 years to complete and is absolutely breathtaking up close. It'll cost you about 20 euros, which includes entry to the cathedral, the dome, the bell tower, crypt, and the museum. Fun fact, climbing the dome gives you a 360-degree view of Florence, but be ready for the 463 steps to the top.
Yikes. Not to mention the vertigo.
So we're in Orvietto. We're gonna go see a cathedral. It's a tour that we're doing. It's an 11-hour tour. It's gonna take us here, and then Assisi. Not loving the weather so much. It's a little drizzly, but loving the
We're seeing the rain.
loving the view.
Just passed by a store. The lady was in there mopping it, and sitting by her on the floor was her puppy dog. I love how they let doggies in their life here.
Built on volcanic rock, Orvietto looks like something out of a fairy tale. It's so peaceful, charming, and full of medieval magic. In the Orvietto Cathedral, Duomo di Orvietto, it's a Gothic masterpiece with a gold mosaic facade that will stop you in your tracks, and that's what we're going up to now. Construction of the cathedral began back in 1290, and over the next 3 centuries, many artists and architects contributed to resulting now in the layered architectural identity, blending Gothic, Romanesque, and early Renaissance styles. Now it's free to enter the main cathedral, but the Chapel of San Brizio, which just is amazing, costs 5 euros. But then there's the Orvietto Underground, which is a maze of tunnels beneath the city. It is a scheduled tour or a guided tour, so they only do it every so often, and it takes about an hour and a half to go through, and it's 7 euros.
Well, that church was pretty amazing. Look at these doors. Hi there.
So we had about 45 minutes of free time before we met up with our group, so we decided to go on a little hop-off, hop-on town tour, which was pretty cool seeing the local sites. It was a guided tour. We had little earphones that we were able to hear about the history, and look at this view. Oh, it's so breathtaking.
Oh, Palm Sunday. Easter. Oh, hello there. So we've got our quintessential Italian meal. I got spaghetti and tomato sauce with bacon, extra spicy.
And I got a veggie panini with eggplant and zucchini. So we're in Orvietto. Is it yummy?
Where are we at?
We are in Assisi.
Oh,
Assisi. One of the best things to do in Assisi is just to wander the streets. The alleys are lined with flower pots, hidden archways, artisan shops, and cafes where time just slows down. Nestled in the green heart of Umbria, known for its medieval beauty, peaceful atmosphere, and deep spiritual roots, Assisi is more than just a picturesque hill town. It's a journey through time.
what this town is known for and will be eternally known for is St. Francis. St. Francis of Assisi, the patron saint of animals and ecology. He loved every critter on this earth, and me being a dog lover, he's one of my favorite saints.
Next up is the Basilica of St. Clare. It was built under Pope Alexander IV just a few years after Clare's canonization in 1255, 2 years after her death. St. Clare's remains were hidden for centuries and rediscovered in 1850. Now displayed in a crypt beneath the high altar in a glass-sided coffin. We were able to walk down and visit the tomb, which was an experience in and of itself. If you're looking for more of a budget-friendly time to visit Italy, then the shoulder season is definitely that. You're looking at April, May, and then in the fall, September and October. This period falls between their peak summer season and the low season, offering a sweet spot for travel with pleasant weather, fewer crowds, and potentially lower prices compared to the peak summer months. We're visiting here in April, which again is part of the shoulder season, but the crowds seem a little bit more just because a few days ago is when the Pope had passed away, so a lot of crowds are expected in this region. So we're in front of St. Francis Basilica, and they're closing off some of the area because the area is owned by the Pope, and they're going to be holding a 6 o'clock mass for his departing. So that's what they're setting up here for. That is an amazing Italian view. Now you could definitely do all of the cathedrals that we visited on your own. However, we opted to do a guided group tour, which we can't speak highly enough about. This has been such an amazing trip, and tomorrow will be our first week here. And tomorrow we leave to go to
The Cinque Terre. The Cinque Terre.
So we get up in the morning, have breakfast, and then we take the trains. We've got 2 trains tomorrow.
Takes us to Pisa, and we gotta hop on a different train, and it takes us to the La Cinque Terre.
So luckily everything's been perfectly planned, even though we didn't know it, that we're not going to be in Rome tomorrow since it's the Pope's funeral service tomorrow. It's going to be crazy there, so.
It's gonna be crazy when we get there.
Yeah, we'll be there, Monday?
Monday,
I think Monday in Rome. So, and that's when the conclave begins.
Oh yeah, okay, well, it's gonna be crazy.
But yeah.
Weird time.
We're just going to take some time and enjoy the Rooftop Terrace with the pigeons.
And then we might go shopping for some leather stuff. Florence is very famous for its leather products. Christina wants a new belt.
And a purse.
New belt. I could use a new purse too.
If you're planning a trip to Italy, don't skip out on these amazing Italian towns. It's not just a destination, it's an experience. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Cruis'n with Chrissy travels. Ciao and happy travels!